Folks, welcome to this week's episode of Chasing the Dream of Ridge Creek. I'm Jeff.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Bradley.
And this is the Chasing the Dream crew. Well, folks, guys, it's been a while since we've sat down in here and made a podcast, ain't it?
It has.
We got bear season over with. We had a good season up in Canada, and
Well, some of us did.
yeah, it was great. But
You had a decent season.
I had a decent season. I killed 2, and you guys killed none. But we won't talk about that now. Bear season's over, and I told somebody I woke up foaming at the mouth this morning, and you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Bow season's right around the corner, baby. My feet hit the floor, and I was thinking about bow hunting.
What does it mean whenever you're in a rut?
We won't do that now. I ain't been a widow that long. But anyway, we're going to go over some tips. I know we learned a lot this year, Bobby. I know you had a horrible experience in Canada with your bow getting knocked out of line. So
Yeah.
we're going to give you a few pointers about how we like to set up, and all three of us shoot different setups. But
Yeah.
we've all got bows that we like to shoot. But basically, it all comes down to one thing: practice and preparation. And Bobby is probably one of the few people I know that can probably go 6 or 7 months without shooting a bow and then cut bullseye as soon as he picks it back up. He's just gifted, but unless somebody steps on his bow in the boat. But you have to practice every day. I do, and I like to bow hunt. We all like to bow hunt, and but you practice to where it's just like everything else, and. We're getting ready. I know we got a velvet season coming in just a couple weeks here in Tennessee for 3 days, and Kentucky's fixing to fire up the first weekend in September. And I talked to several boys. They was out getting their tree stands and food plots and stuff getting ready. But preparation, getting them tree stands up, getting your food plots out, getting your feeders up on the states that allow it. And but things we do take. We make sure we got our clothes. Everything's all right. We got plenty of odor eliminator. A lot of things we take for granted is preparation.
You're a little extreme.
A little extreme, man. No, some of us, every now and then, Bradley, you might find somebody that likes stinky people, but for most part,
I don't stink if I lay down on the ground and cover myself with leaves like someone does.
I did that the first time I went out in the woods, but that's for another story. We're not talking about me right now. We're talking about prep and setup. But I try to shoot every day. And for the most part, it's amazing if you go a couple of days, how you can let your bow get away from you.
Now, Paul, how are you preparation if you're not shooting from a stand? You're shooting off the ground. What, you gonna walk up on one? You gotta be off the roof and shoot at the target, Paul. Or be up in the stand, a roof.
Well, you'd have to get up early to come help him retrieve his arrows for him.
Now look, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what happened this morning. I knew I had a bad arrow in that bunch because of the way it shot the last time.
I'd blame there too.
Well, it was. You can go through a dozen arrows, folks. I'm telling you. And if you hardcore bow hunters know what I'm saying, you go through a bunch of arrows and you start wheeling the bad ones out where you got all good arrows. Man, I shot seven kill shots this morning, 10s and 12s. And I shot one and missed the whole target. I couldn't find it. And I got up there looking, and
It was in their tire.
yeah, it was in a tractor tire. So not the tractor, but that was a little cedar we had. But
Yeah, it'd be all right.
and it's still there because we got to have help pulling it out. I don't know if that's coming out or not. But the good thing, Bradley, it was already flat, so it's not like I done a lot of damage.
One
Right.
side was.
But yes, and that's easy to go. And I've had to adjust my bow. We've traveled so much this year, Bobby. I've adjusted my bow. I've had to resight my bow in twice that I know of since May.
It's funny. We all three shoot different bows, different arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, where are you going with this?
I don't even know. It's just, we're a pretty diverse bunch.
It's been a while,
Bradley
ain't it?
shoots a left-handed bow.
Well, that explains a lot.
Explains it a
For the
lot.
most part, your left-handed people's pretty good shots. And Bradley is a good shot if you can just get him to pull the trigger.
Well, he's all about the filming, man. He's doing good on our filming, better than me and you.
Yeah, maybe we ought to put your boat and get you a job, hire you out as a videographer.
I am.
But, just, okay, what, besides just daily practice and stuff, and dialing yourself in, what What do you like to do to get yourself ready for bow season? And I know, Bobby, you hunt out of a tree saddle quite a bit now. You've
Yeah.
got used to them, and I know you're really good on the climbing stand. I mean, tell us what's the advantage. I mean, early season.
I mean, early season you can pattern your deer. That's the reason. That's another reason I really love bow hunting, because they're on a constant pattern from the summer where they eat, where they bed. You know, early season you can pattern a deer. After early season, until the rut, it's just luck of being there when they're there.
Yeah. But it's. I know we just took you down. You got new string put on.
New
because
string
his
and
string
cable.
was wore out, and they put you through the ringer, didn't they? Boy, they paper tuned that sucker.
Oh, my bow's ready now.
They're good to go. Bradley, do you do anything special besides tear stuff up?
Man.
He didn't have to retune his this year. He blowed his up first year.
Yeah.
First year, I gave him that bow. I got it for him for Christmas. He pulled it back and blowed it up. Don't ever pull your bow back dry, folks, and turn it loose. Did it come loose on you, or how did it roll off the cam?
Most likely rolled off the
I think he was
cam.
using his fingers and rolled that string off the cam, and the rest is history.
You wanted me to do something with it?
But good thing we was close to the obsession dealer down there in South Georgia. But
You know, maybe you should have got me a release for Christmas too, and that wouldn't have happened.
yeah.
But you know, I like brand new stuff, so you'll be all right.
You're in good shape now.
Oh, yeah.
But you fixing to be a new daddy. That old bow probably ain't gonna get a whole lot of wear and tear done on it this year.
Yeah, it will.
I think he's got new marching orders, folks. We may be looking for somebody else there to film in at Bridge Creek, because I don't think we're going to be seeing Noodle on too many more hunting shows or podcasts.
Unless I bring the missus.
Oh boy, it's fixing to get him back. You're going to be a new daddy, going to have a little baby girl. Congratulations.
So now
River's going to have a little sister, and that'll give me another great granddaughter. So life is good, folks. Life is good.
Well, just enjoy life.
Enjoy
Go
it,
out
folks.
and bow hunt.
Whether you bow hunt, gun hunt, muzzleloader hunt, or trap them, or run them with dogs, I don't care what you do. Just get out in the woods. You know, I'm a philosophy. If you either gonna get up early and go to the woods, you're going to the woods when you get up. You can take your pick. So, folks, we love it. We hope you're getting ready for your season. We hope it's going to be a blessed season. I know we're out of deer meat. And, I know Bobby said last night, man, we got to have some deer, don't we?
Yeah.
Buddy, we go through them. And we like to hunt them, we like to eat them, and if we get a good enough one, we'll hang them up on the wall here. But that's what it's all about, ain't it? And we got. Hopefully, the Lord gives me enough time. I'll have great grandbabies. I'll have in the woods, and well, you can't ask for no more than that, can you?
No, you can't.
You got anything to say?
Paul, there's just so much and so little to say. There's so much to talk about and so little to think about.
I can't believe,
What the hell am I
Bobby,
saying?
when he come into our life, we couldn't get him to say hello or good morning. If you speak to him, he'd hide in the corner.
Well, I didn't wake up in the morning.
Now look at him. He's a social butterfly. I don't know what to do with him. Well, folks, we hope you've enjoyed this. We're sorry we ain't spending more time with you, but we've been busy, and we're trying to get back on track and to get everything going in. Hopefully we'll have some good news to report here later on. We're going to kick up with deer season, and until next time, I'm Jeff.
I'm Bobby. Better keep your powder dry, right, Bradley?
Better keep your string tied down.
Folks, we hope you enjoyed this week. And as my man always says,
Keep your powder dry.
And keep chasing the dream.
peace out. Boy, he's on a roll. You ought to be, we're going to nickname you Butter, son. You ought to be on a roll.